Hello.
Oh, great. Hello. Are we doing? We share the brain cell there. Hello at the same time.
Yes.
Your turn.
Hello. Greetings, mortals of this realm. Now your turn.
There we go. How are we doing, Devon Lordian? It's me again for the second time today.
Yeah, of course you gotta have 2 instances of Joshua.
Something's odd here. No.
Let me pull
I
up.
feel like the game is cutting a little too much.
Let's do pop out chat. Yeah, and then we can put OBS back over that, and then.
Yeah, the game is cutting a little too much, isn't it?
Oh.
I feel like I fixed that last time though.
Then we put nothing there, and then we.
Kololimpa?
Kululimpa!
I have no idea what that means.
I'm
old.
Wind Waker. I think it's Wind Waker. Anyway, it's Tingle's catchphrase. Kululimpa.
No, I was just exposed as a LARPer.
Ah, wonderful. I haven't even played Wind Waker, and I know that.
Wow.
He might have said it in Majora's Mask. That would have been my actual experience with him. Yeah, they're Tingle's magic words. Don't steal them. That's also part of his catchphrase.
In my defense, I used to really dislike that character.
Yeah.
So there's a chance my brain may have just deleted anything that came out of his mouth. In fact, in my head, he doesn't talk.
Now, I could be wrong. He may not say that in Wind Waker, but it is Tingle.
Yeah.
I do know for a fact that it's Tingle. I don't remember if he says that in Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, or both. But I only watched a playthrough of Wind Waker. I never played that one. But then again, this is not a Zelda stream. It's a Monster Hunter stream.
I love Tingle so much. I wonder if I'll see him differently as an adult. Because like, as I replay a lot of games that I played as a kid, I noticed my opinions change. It's kind of funny to play BlazBlue and like, I used to be a fan of Trinity, and now as an adult, I think I don't like her very much. But now I like Bang Shishigami, the 3-year-old man, instead. That's funny.
Yeah, he's a 35-year-old cosplayer, and his dad's ashamed of him. Like, he's very relatable if you're a 35-year-old man who never gave up on his unattainable dreams.
Yeah, like, I love Bang Shishigami.
Well, that's Tingle that he just described. Lodiak did.
Oh, he's talking about...
That's Tingle.
Oh, that's also... Okay, yeah, that's also funny, yeah. Fair enough.
Well, like, Tingle just never let go of his unattainable dream. And that's his only flaw. Except he's ugly. But that's unrelated. Alright. Well, let's reveal...
What are we doing today?
New monster, I think.
Ooh. Oh, right. I think we had a hub class or something?
Yeah, the Restless Swamp.
Oh, yeah, we're fighting a Geotaros, yeah.
Yep, it's a... Let's see.
It's a Piscean Wyvern, if I recall.
Let's see. Urgent Quest. Juratotus. Juratotus? That's the way.
Geotaros?
Maybe it's a U, because it's J-Y. J-Y-U-R-A-T-O-D.
If it's Japanese, it's Geo.
Geo. Yeah. Yeah, it's Geo. Geotaros. I want to put an R there.
Was it an U or an O?
There's an O after the T.
Then Geotaros.
Yeah, there's 2 U's in there, and then an A.
Utaros.
Yeah, J-Y-U-R-A-T-O-D-U-S.
Oh, well, I can probably write that in Japanese with the knowledge I have right now. That's nice. Even though that's a 5-year-old could do that, I shouldn't be proud of myself.
Juratotus. Okay.
Taros. Remember, ta in Japanese, ta.
Well, it's T-O. To.
Oh, to? Then it's to.
Yeah, it's to. The A comes after the R, so Jura. Yeah. Alright. Let's fight a mud catfish.
Huh?
It looks like a catfish to me.
I guess yeah. He kinda is like a cat.
He's probably at least partially based on catfish.
Yeah, Yura. Oh no. I was remembering wrong. Yeah, it's Yura Todos. Yeah. Yura Todos.
Is he elemental at all?
I think he's water.
All right, I'll
he attacks with mud, and there's no earth element, so that's gotta be water.
All right, I'll bring water res Dongo. Let's do Dongo ticket. So I should probably not wear the Acnosome armor then, should I? Because
yeah,
it gives water resistance negative. I guess I can bring... So I'm either bringing all but the head of Kimura, or, Black Belt of high rank armors.
I think he was weak to fire, but I'm not sure. I'll bring my fire weapons anyways. I just got them, might as well.
Oh, well, if he's weak to fire, then I might as well still bring Acnosome, because he does fire attack up.
Oh.
I mean, yes. It's a risky reward, yep. Alright, so Lava Pick is 150, 15, 6. Jin is 120, 22. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna bring the Lava Pick, because... It's sad that this is my best fire weapon, not the Rathalos weapon. It's the Uruk-Tor sword and shield, and it's better for some reason.
I think the Isushi Braces S might have been part of my early game equipment when I was playing this game last time. Maybe, because it has Constitution +2, and that's very good.
Oh, by the way,
and it also has Critical Eye.
I either need to do this on my own, or we need to target Tetranodons in the next bracket of quest, because in order to get the Odyssey Blade, which will be a pretty decent water weapon, I need 2 Aqua Sacks.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Today was something? Today was something for sure.
Oh, it might just be weak Tetranodons that I need to kill. Never mind, I can do that on my own time. Because it's a... Yeah, because the high rank version is Torrent Sacks. Okay, so I just need to go kill a few low rank Pteranodons. Ignore me.
No. How did you feel about the direct deb? I'm sure you have opinions.
Doesn't everyone?
I thought it was fine, but like I know a lot of Nintendo like YouTubers didn't like it because I guess they wanted more Nintendo games. I mean, I guess I get it. I guess.
Honestly, Nintendo has not made me happy lately. They haven't made me particularly mad. They just haven't made me happy, you know? It's just, eh. Alright.
I'm like have like a hard time understanding those kinds of sentiments sometimes because like I never had like a company that I like associate myself with, I guess. I just play video games.
Yeah.
So like when people like point out fingers at Nintendo, I'm like, you know?
Yeah.
It's a company. I don't know what you were expecting. I only care about the game. Like, is it good or not?
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I do look at the companies, but that's not what determines if I like a game, you know?
Yeah.
But my opinion on the game does sometimes change my opinion of the company.
Yeah. That's true. But for example, I used to be a big fan of Level 5, for example, right? And nowadays, I don't want to buy their new releases because they have changed sides to the AI, and they're using AI on basically everything. You know, they're animating with AI, they're character designing with AI. That's a little too much close to the sun, you know? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you used to be a company I really respected, and now it's like, I don't want to support you anymore. So there are exceptions, obviously. And there's some companies that I know are good, are like doing certain things. Like, for example, when Arc Systems Works makes a 2D game, before I even see the game, I already assume it's gonna be good because they have never failed me before. They are very good at making 2D fighting games.
Yeah.
So like there's some biases here and there, but like I'm never like what I find weird is when people like side themselves with companies and make companies like their personality. And then when someone insults that company or that company does something they don't like, they act like it's a personal attack. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, right? It's a company.
Yeah.
It's a company. It's not your friend. It's not a person. It's a company. The boss change like every 5 years. There's like a conglomerate of people. They don't care about you. They just want to make money out of you. You know, it's like it's kind of weird. You know.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see. By the way, while the illustration for this guy did look like it was based on catfish, he don't look like it.
Yeah, I have honestly, I have no idea what animal of reference they use.
What's the
Because I know they use real animals. Huh? Oh, he's screaming. What the heck?
Yeah, like you were too far away for him to aggro to you. Maybe he saw me off in the distance. I don't know.
They wanted a new 3D Mario game, I guess. I honestly, I don't need a 3D Mario game right now. Hot take, I guess.
Yeah.
In fact, I would like a new 2D Mario game because like Wonder gave me a taste of what I want, like the franchise to go in, like the direction, and I really want another game like that. That was so fun.
Well,
like,
I mean,
like 2D Mario has been stale for so long. Can we get another game like that?
Yeah. Oh, what? There's something else that I'm aware of that this looks like, but I can't place my finger on it.
Like a relic?
Maybe.
Like, what was that thing based on again? I forgot the name of the actual thing.
Some ancient fish fossil.
Yeah, I think it still exists. Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah, they just thought it was extinct because it lived so far deep.
Yeah.
At least that was the story with Relican. Whether or not that was the story with the real fish.
Guys, don't talk over the Ochi of the yearly tribute. It's a pop star a masterclass we want a TV show.
Alright, Rock.
When? What? Okay. Confusion ensues.
We got a Roggy on our side.
Okay, so his head is weak. I don't think we can cut the tail, but I think we can like break the scale.
I didn't. My own Punisher. He's probably not gonna leave since I didn't. No, he's leaving. He's leaving.
Okay, that was a strong hit.
Ooh, skeleton bangs on the floor. Nice.
Oh, I should probably. Ah, come on, man, let me move.
Yeah, come on. Ow. Maybe I should have taken the fighter down.
Is there even a low rank level of this monster? I don't know.
Not that I was able to access. If it is, it'll start appearing for me now that or both of us in low rank expedition quests.
Oh, true. We might just because like I wonder if there's like a non-plus version of those scales.
Yeah, I mean there has to be, right? Because otherwise, why would they call it plus?
The cutscenes showing the fish had an old type of Japanese ballad style after the performance of Hoshi the Earless. Ah, I am on culture and I did not know that.
All right.
Okay, let me do my job and be a Beyblade.
Let me do my job and hold my shield out every 3 seconds. Honestly, it'd probably be better if I didn't try to attack and just tried to block him and take aggro if I could.
if you have a shield, you can probably target the head with some bashes and knock him out for a little bit. I don't know how many hits that will take.
I changed my shield bash combo, so I can't do that right now. It's one that's better at applying elemental effects. Since we're working together, I should probably change it back since we're working together and you can elemental effect easier, but actually I'm gonna do that before we do our next mission. I'm gonna change back to...
I'm starting to feel like how weak my armor is.
Yeah.
Like
well,
those are just hitting hard. Like a single hit takes off my health. I die in 2 hits.
Oh goodness, so... Hey, get back over here.
I should probably upgrade even if it doesn't have the skills that I need. Because like, I don't know when we're gonna fight the NSFW to get like the high level rank armor of that.
Yeah, let's check the 5-star...
I think I might be able to solve that problem for a little while. Let me see. Do I have a mega armor scan?
We should definitely check the 5-star missions before we decide you can't get the monster. Because
after this we start fighting other dragons and like those guys are gonna one-shot me probably.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna one-shot me too if I don't have good armor.
Yeah, you're
oh right, I'm using high rank. I'm using high rank. You're using low rank.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I'm using low rank.
Yeah. I forgot that's why your defense is garbage here. By the way,
like, this is like twice as strong as this guy does.
Yeah.
This is my weapon is fine. Oh, you take that.
Yeah. Okay. I do have 3 wire bugs for a quick second, so. Okay, I was able to use that.
Watch Twilight, a cinematic masterpiece that can many Japanese stories, including
Okay, I was able to use my 3rd wire bug, thankfully.
I'll become more.
Okay, is he gonna tire out ever?
These guys have a lot more HP than like.
Yeah. We definitely hit a turning point with the monsters with this urgent quest.
Yeah, this is still not like that point where like the monsters get so crazy that you start noticing that you need to. Yeah. But like soon.
Yeah. But ow,
I remember early on Tigrex used to be like the one that would like test it, but nowadays it's no longer that.
Yeah. He's going to the Rocky. Remember to sharpen and heal before you chase him.
There we go.
Alright, let's do easy ration. Easy ration.
Ooh! Don't mind if I do.
Ooh!
There we go.
That's a cool ore. I just got it too. The Fusium?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's new.
Yeah. That is probably a Flooded Forest exclusive. Lucky Life. I'm gonna see if I can chase it down wherever it is. Where is it? It's... I don't know where it is. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Imagine if it was resistant to fire damage this whole time, by the way.
I think he's not because I'm noticing I'm doing crit damage.
Okay.
But maybe not might be his highest. I don't know.
Yeah. I should have brought... Well, no, I don't have a real good...
I usually assume that monsters that are like... that like water in like humid places or cold places tend to be weak against fire. They don't like...
Yeah.
Like, usually the weakness have like a logic to them, more or less.
Yeah, well, I've noticed a lot of water monsters are weak to like, thunder.
Yeah. That's another one, because it's like, it also generates heat.
Yeah. Ooh, I need to... Well, also, water conducts electricity. It's Pokemon logic. I'm coming up here to do a little bit of healing real quick. Ow. Never mind, I'm not going up there to do a little healing.
I wonder if this is a big one.
Ow.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, he's aggro. He's literally running and gunning. Wow, what a cheap tactic, man. Come on.
Oh, dang it, I thought he fell over.
Yeah!
That's a fall over.
From his tail. Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Progress.
Ow.
Okay, now he hates me. You know what? Don't mind if I do.
Oh, you mind in mid-fight? I'll do the same.
Yeah. The monster be like offended, like, how dare you turn your eyes away from me?
Yeah. Oh, horse broken.
Ooh, nice.
Broke his face.
Yeah, now let's break his leg.
One moment, I do need to sharpen because that broke my sword. We can probably break his body too.
Yeah, I think you might need to do some high attacks. I don't think I can do that, but I think...
I can do those, yeah, but I'll focus on falling attacks on the center of his body. I'll break his fins if I can't break his body.
Yeah, I think like the upper part of his body is weak against blunt damage. So someone with a hammer or a club might have an easier time with that.
Well, one of my falling attacks uses my shield, so it's blunt.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah. So if I can get in the air above him with an attack, I can do that.
The fish is spamming. Just the fish is spamming.
Oh, come on. Get back here.
I'm gonna ban you from the Smash tournament. Too much PK fire.
Too much PK fire? There's no such thing.
Yeah.
I speak not as a Ness main, by the way. I've never been a Ness main. At least not in a way that matters.
I used to be one of those guys back in Brawl. PK fire, PK fire, PK fire, PK freeze. That's everything you. That's the only thing you would hear.
See, the only time I've ever been actually half decent at Ness, Rivals of Aether, which is all but a Smash Bros. Fan game. It has a Ness character that is they nerfed his PK fire.
Oh.
Like, it has a same amount of end lag. Ow. Oh, come on.
Oh, I need to go to get back to my cat and see what I got. Learn to play honorably. Yeah, definitely.
Honor, is that a thing?
Honor! That's an Avatar reference. God, I love that episode.
I can't get to his side.
He's moving a little too fast, mate.
Who does he think he is? The Eye of Cthulhu?
There, no! I wasted my bar.
I didn't want to hit him in the head. Ow. I need
now you heal me? Come on, Donald. I mean...
What'd you name your cat, by the way?
His name is Bod. I wonder, did I name him Bod because of what? I'll remember what I was thinking when I gave him that name. Oh wait, it's because my name is like after a flower, and I name him Bug like a you know, like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just
now,
named.
Now I remember.
I just named mine the Robert III because cats with very fancy names tend to be idiots. It's a fact of cat. There we go. That's some combos on his back.
Oh yeah! Gotcha. Ooh. Ah.
Forced him out of the water. That's all.
Ooh, that was such a good. I'm gonna have to sharpen him though. And heal. Wait, yeah. And then sharpen right here. Oh, I'm pressing R to switch my items because I was playing Final Fantasy. Like, why isn't this working? Oh, right. Different controls.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that happens when I move from playing a game from the PC to the Switch and the accept button like switches.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, because PC is usually set up assuming if you're using letter buttons, then it's assuming Xbox layout, not Nintendo.
Yeah. I hate you, Uncle, and you smell bad. That's a quote for sure.
Wonderful.
See what I mean when I said that like Avatar has like the best recap episode ever? Like they just had fun with it. I wish more shows had recap episodes like that instead of like doing the boring thing of like literally retelling the story as a narration. Like the characters sit by the fire or whatever and they're just like retelling a story. Or like what One Piece does, where like they just have an entire episode with the narrator talking over cutscenes. I'm like, man, that's so boring.
Yeah. Alright, his back has been broken, so I'll help on the legs now. If he stays above water long enough to do that.
Yeah. I think one of the scenes that became iconic was when they asked Katara, like, why did you steal the water scroll? And she answered, it gave me so much hope. They're like, oh my god. She really is obsessed with that word, isn't she?
Sir, can you get back up out of the water? We'd like you to stand.
I think they may have a... Oh yeah, I do.
Sir, can you please stand?
That's good. I'm sure that was gonna work. Here.
It's way easier to hit you when you're upright. Or at least to hit you where we want to hit you.
Oh, we did break his upper scale, so...
Yeah. We want to hit him in the legs now, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I'm back to saving my wire bugs for my spinny move because it can hit the feet.
Oh.
But right now he thinks it's the Eye of Cthulhu, so he's just gonna dash at us for a bit. Thank you, Robert. Or yeah, that was Robert.
Oh, he's up.
Can his belly be broken?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
Usually when monsters stand upright like that, the belly can be broken. I think it's just the legs, maybe.
And then we'll have fully broken him. Though he is tired now, so that's good news.
Yeah, he's I should probably sharpen my weapon.
Same, I just got to yellow dirt money. Don't go underground though, man.
Let's face it, okay, Nintendo didn't cook. I mean, they're not chefs, so that's not their job. Oh, that's terrible. Kill me.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Boo me. That was awful. That was such a grandpa joke.
I mean, you are an elf, so... I mean...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
like, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting anything, so I wasn't disappointed because I got exactly what I wanted. Nothing.
Well, I mean, you got nothing on your bingo card.
I got nothing on my bingo card. I didn't even get the one thing I knew I was gonna get because Capcom did this weird announcement. They said, look up for dessert. And then they had they said, oh, the dessert, here it is. And then they had like a picture of Mega Man. And I'm like, oh my god, are they finally gonna do the teaser they announced like 5 months ago? And then it never showed up.
I'm gonna be a little late to the thing because I think somewhere one of Nonna's streams started playing and I gotta find out where that is so I can mute her.
Like in the background?
Yes. Oh no, it was her Lego Batman game stream.
Oh yeah, but that was like hours ago. Right?
Yes, it just randomly started playing. I don't know why. Alright, I'm coming to fight the thing now. I have no idea. For those watching, my sister Nonna does stream on a regular schedule as well, so you're now legally required to watch her.
They have to sign the contract now.
Yeah, just hearing about her channel, it signs the contract for you.
Well, that's not shady at all.
No. Exactly, see, it's not shady. Even Joshua admits it's not shady.
Batman Beyond had a musical of Batman from the 90s and Bruce Wayne was very insulted by it. You know what? Yeah, that sounds like him. Definitely.
Where's the cave that we're going to, by the way? No, it's this way. It's through the Azuros.
Yeah,
Right.
we need to jump down. I don't know
Ow.
why I decided to go up here.
Hello, Azuros. I'd like to run past you, please. I think the destination is... Is it over here? Where
I
is
can
it?
probably run faster if I use... There we go.
Mining Nova crystals. Ooh.
Ooh, from the stars, I think.
Yeah, shine crystal found in places like the flooded forest, only used in the finest crafts. No,
Oh,
it's...
there he is. I guess he wasn't sleeping.
I
I'm here
need-
to ruin your day.
I need to remember how to get down there, so,
Go to area 4 and then go down the crevice.
okay. So, I'm in 8, let's go to 4, which is downstairs. Hello, Slagtoth. There you are. There's the crevice. Oh, it's here again, okay. Alright, there's a wire bug in this arena, right? Did I use it already?
Yeah.
Looks like I've already used any wire bugs right here. Ooh, right, bones. I want plus bones. There we go.
Ah, come on, stop running away. Face me like a
He
man.
loves to do that run and gun strategy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he learned that from Mega Man. Oh, I look at his insides. Okay.
You can do that while they're alive? Yeah, you
I
can.
did somehow. Yeah.
At least him. He's transparent enough. Because I'm used to this game pushing the camera around, so that's
Yeah.
why it surprised me.
You know what? Don't mind if I do.
The bones, yeah. And see, if this was a low-ranked mission, then by now we would be able to wyvern ride him again. Oh, he's dead.
Yep. There we go. Nice. I think his armor was a little over the top, but it was kind of nice.
Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. he's probably gonna give us water-related weapons as well. At least if our weapon classes have them.
You know what I would have liked to see in Avatar? A character using the bending forms to do a kung fu fight with their powers disabled. Because all of the 4 styles are based on real kung fu. I mean, they still can fight without them. It's just that most of the people who train to use those moves use it to learn to firebend. And they're so used to having powers that when they lose them, they don't know what to do with themselves. It's like, I remember when the eclipse happened and the firebenders lost their fire. Some of them ran away because they didn't know what to do. Like, they know how to throw a punch, but they know how to throw it with fire. They're not used to like landing a punch without the fire. They're like so scared of not having powers.
Okay, but Joshua, think about it like this. If you are used to being able to throw fire at people, and you lose your ability to throw fire at people, but your opponents didn't lose the ability to throw water at you, wouldn't you run away?
Maybe. I think it really depends, though.
I mean, if they have superpowers and you don't, you run.
Yeah, I think it's just hard to imagine sometimes because I've seen people without powers in Avatar take on people with powers and win. That's why. Like, you would think that they would at least learn to, like, fight unfair fights to be able to keep up, you know?
Yeah.
But like I understand why the Fire Nation didn't, because like they're obsessed with power. So like they probably think of themselves as like, if you're a firebender, you're superior, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey Flash, how are we doing?
Alright.
How's the 6th Ranger? But like you do got a point, like that's literally the reason why they're like too scared to like fight with other powers.
Alright. So there is...
That was funny.
All of these missions have a monster question mark thing on them that I'm assuming means there's something else. There's something else spawning there as well.
It means, yeah, we're gonna start getting quests where like sometimes random monsters are gonna appear, and sometimes we might get monsters that are higher tier than the rank in which we are. We might get a random elder dragon appearing and just messing our day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they used to have quests where it was like a very easy quest, like go bring some popotongs, and you will like just mind your own business, like picking up stuff from the floor, and like, and then suddenly like an elder dragon appears and like you can't win. So the quest is run away and don't die.
Yeah. All right. So we don't have I forget how to pronounce it. The thing for your armor.
Yeah, we don't have an Argaku. I don't see one anywhere. Yeah. I think he's gonna be a rank 6 monster.
Yeah. So
I guess I'll just keep fighting the way I am. What am I supposed to do? But before that, I need to pick up some stuff.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna be weaker, I'm really gonna need to use my defense potions to keep up.
Yeah. I got a guild ticket. You might get a guild ticket.
I didn't check what I got. Ooh, yeah, you might want to return back to the Argosy. We unlock something.
Oh.
I think we unlock an extra cat slot.
Oh.
In House of M reality, Nick Fury teaches mutants to fight so well they won't need their powers because he thinks relying on them is a mistake that can leave you vulnerable. Yeah, indeed, because you don't know when you can lose them or have an enemy that's immune to them.
I think I already saw the thing at the Argosy, but the Meowcenary's got some sort of upgrade just now. For me.
Huh.
Yeah, that's... Kogarashi is the one who wants to talk to me. Okay, they can be dispatched to high rank quests now. Oh, I lagged. I think I just crashed.
Oh! Okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pick up all the stuff I asked for.
So,
I asked for might suits. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'll have to probably reboot the game once it finishes creating the crash report. So tech difficulties. The game crashed.
Oh wait, no, I haven't unlocked the second one. Man, that sucks because I wish I could ask for adamant seeds at the same time.
The submarines are unlocked by doing her subquests or her side quests.
Oh, that was it? Oh, I should probably check for those then.
Yeah,
I have been ignoring side quests a lot. I just need one more, honestly.
They're, get various point items. It's a few expedition tours, basically. So yeah, for anyone on my end, apologies for the delay. Windows can't decide, how much info to give Capcom. There we go. Close.
Give it all your info. Tell them where you live. Who cares?
Who cares? Who cares? So yeah, I gotta reboot Monster Hunter Rise. So I'll put the thumbnail back up for a minute.
Crafting list, item power, side quest.
I should be able to get to the room the same as I would otherwise, but oh, now you want to play on the right monitor. No, you want to be on the...
How to train your palamute.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I don't know which ones of these unlock. Oh, no, subcamp, submarine added, deliver 3 wisp planters, and deliver 3 boat shells.
Yeah, so wisp lanterns are from the red berry bushes in the shrine ruins, and boat shells are drops from the shell deposits in the Frost Islands. They're both those weird things that you probably haven't touched a lot because they just give you points.
Yeah, I've been ignoring them, I admit.
Yeah. So once I get in the lobby, I'll remove my thumbnail again and we'll keep going.
Oh hey, this is one of the special dogs that they put in the game. I didn't know they stood around. Is that something new they added?
I don't want to show off the code, that's why I'm doing this before. Play online, find a lobby, target, no.
Ooh, Ladybug cameo.
Friends list. View lobby info. Lobby not found. Did it kick you out of the lobby or did it make you the leader of the lobby?
I used to be the leader. I think it just kicked me out because I got a communication error.
Okay, I'll make a new lobby then.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay, new. The code is the same. Another Dongo quest. I've been doing the Dongo quest off screen, by the way.
I should play this game off screen.
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh no, now everyone is gonna be able to enter. Oh right, none of you own this game. Joke's on you.
Ha! Also, you are Link again.
And what?
Your model is Link.
Wait, someone subscribed? I just heard the notification.
Huh.
I wish this game wasn't so weird about closing the window. Oh, Faso. Welcome, Faso.
Alright,
I love the... Oh, wait. Oh my god, that's so... No, that was unintentional. So, like, my notification for when someone subscribes is like this that dancing monkey called Data from Legends. And because you're layered on top of him, he was dancing behind your head. It looked kind of goofy.
Wow. Okay, back to the Buddy Plaza. The cutscene for the Meowcenaries played again. But it's good to know that they can go to high rank missions now, because then I can get some high rank materials off without worrying about doing it.
Yeah.
I can at least get scraps.
Oh, I can start increasing my elemental attack. That's good.
Alright. The mercenaries are still in the middle of the mission though, so I won't bother them. Let me check my guys, yeah. Woof woof. One of the palamutes I sent to trade is saying woof woof. So I've got them on thunderbugs and sleep herbs right now because I want to be able to make as many like tranquilizers and shock traps as I can, or as I want. So yeah, that's what I've got.
I have so many side quests. I've been talking to NPCs for like what feels like hours.
Yeah. Well, I gotta. So in order to get whatchamacallit, in order to get my third submarine, I gotta deliver a king rhino, 3 rock roses, and 3 bismuth prisms. No clue what any of that is.
Repeat again the list.
1 king rhino, 3 rock roses.
That's a bug, yeah.
Yeah, well, I know that.
The roses, but I think that one's on the shrine ruins.
Okay.
On the high rank. The roses I don't remember. I think they might be from the desert area.
And
maybe.
then bismuth prisms, probably frost? Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably equip some more because I'm gonna need them for the next fights. Manage items. Change equipment. So
Okay, then if I get monster broth, then I get Call of the Wild Dongo. But I assume I'll just get that over the course of playing, mostly. Alright.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's gonna help me a lot.
You upgrade your armor or something?
No, I just getting these potions that increase my defense so that I don't die in 2 hits.
Ooh, yeah, that would do it. Ooh, lottery is going. Ooh, bingo. Max potion, life powder, immunizer, herbal powder. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I already have the charms. Okay, I might as well buy them.
Yeah, I mean, we do have all the money, so why not?
Yeah.
Because, an exploit known as being late to the game. Oh, yeah, I need to check, weapons and armor. Because I did kill the thing with it. Let's see. Ooh, that's our first rarity 5 armor. Or at least my first rarity 5 armor.
If it's your, it's gonna be mine too because it's not like I've been grinding or anything.
This ain't bad. It's 48 defense. It's weak to thunder. Let's see, what's its skill? What are its skills? Alright, temporarily increases. Okay, so I get a parry bonus. So, temporarily increases attack power after executing a perfectly timed guard. Evade extender. Longsword.
Oh, evade extender is good.
So, power prolonger is probably not something that I can benefit from with my weapon currently, but I could if I have a, insect glaive. Because longswords, dual blades, insect glaives, switch axes, and charge blades stay powered up longer. And then guard up allows you to guard against ordinarily unblockable attacks. Plus reducing damage. So at level 3, it reduces damage taken by 80%. Probably when guarding. So yeah, this is... I'm going to come back to fight that guy because this is all going on my wish list.
Well, at least I have some extra defense now.
Alright, so I can make the... van braces. I can't make anything else. What was the... Or I could have made the helmet, but... Oh, the van braces didn't have any skills. Why did I make the van braces? Ah, whatever. I just gotta kill a bunch of those again. off screen, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But then yeah, I didn't learn anything. I didn't get any other recipes for that. And then weapons. Weapons.
Let me check it out. Oh, nice. They don't look that different from each other.
I don't get any weapons from him.
Oh, he has the bait extender level 2. That's very good, actually.
Yeah, it is actually
What
pretty
piece
good.
gives it to you? Okay, the helmet has one, and the armor, the central piece has one.
Yeah.
Okay, what does my armor headpiece do? Let me go check it.
The chest piece also gives you power prolonger, so if you want to be more effective in your Beyblade mode.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's see. Where's the Nargacuga? Oh, Nargacuga. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Evade window 1 and critical eye. So I can remove 2 critical eyes and give my... Okay, I can remove one evade window and give myself evade extender to move faster.
This is gonna be.
And I can get evade extender to level 3.
I think this is gonna be my tier 5 armor, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it. Yep, I've got the gauntlets at level 5, which is their max, and that's 56 defense.
Yeah, sadly I can't craft any piece of it because I need more fans.
Yeah, I was only able to pick between the helmet and the gauntlets, and I should have picked the helmet. But it has -3 thunder resistance and -1 fire resistance, but honestly, I don't think that's worth. Like, I can get around. I can deal with being weak to those, you know. At least for now. Let's. Alright, yeah, I'm taking off my layered gauntlets so I can see these. Okay. So, the next mission. What do we want to fight?
Pookie probably easy. Let's see. Is there anything that's like mobile that maybe I can? Pookie is mobile. Ratian could give us some
Supreme skier. Well,
some dragon weapons, because we're gonna need those soon.
We're
gonna need to fight it.
Would that be something that changes from its base form? Because I don't think it was dragon weapon on the sword shield.
It's poison, but the thing is, some of the Ratian pieces sometimes are asked for the Rathalos set, which is usually the dragon weapon.
Yeah. Because let's see Oh right, there. I don't think there was a Rathian.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that question mark dragon is a Rathalos. I'm just going to assume, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do, so that you get a taste of how it feels to fight both of them.
Oh,
Because
hold on.
at some point, you're gonna need to fight both of them at once.
Yeah, hold on though. I didn't know that there was a Jaggy and Jaggia tree until now, because it starts at rarity 5. That's actually...
Oh yeah, that must be the high ranks ones. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no elements, a little bit of blue, a little bit of white sharpness, and 190 attack.
That's pretty good.
Which is pretty decent, yeah. Its skills are... So Dung Strike isn't very good on that one, but Affinity Boost, Defense Boost, those are good skills.
I should probably fight the Kess one again to get this weapon. This is a pretty good, decent weapon.
Oh. Sorry, I got distracted crafting. Okay, so now I can make that whenever I get 3 more jaggy hides.
I can't fight with cat paws. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
An umbrella? Ah, yes, an umbrella.
Splendid, splendid. So, yeah, when I get 3 more jaggy hides, which I think is a low rank material, I can make a... Now it's calling it 200 attack. I don't know why that changed. Oh, no, that's my current. That would be what my attack would be if I equipped it. Okay. So yeah, that would be neat. All right. What do we want to fight though? Time to actually discuss that.
We could go for a Ratian. We could go for the Ludrad is a very easy picking because it's very easy.
Yeah.
Barrow is gonna be annoying, and 2 Bobidons sound like a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Bichitten should be easy, and also his armor looks pretty sick. So
Yeah.
I would probably say we need 5 higher rank fights. The easy ones would be a Royal Ludrad,
Yeah.
Bichitten, Puki.
We should
Ratian,
do
we're gonna need to fight it at some point. We're gonna need to pick one we don't want. Maybe Basarius? Well, I don't think we fought a Basarius. I don't know.
That is in low ranks, so...
It was Barrier then that we didn't fight? I think we didn't fight one of the 2.
I fought both.
Right?
I fought Barrows
fought
and
both?
Basarius, I believe.
Oh, then we fought both.
Let me check my watch monster.
I think Barrow is easier then.
Yeah, Barroth
Because
comes
he's
up
slower.
earlier.
Yeah.
And Basarios, yeah. Oh, Basarios are apparently juvenile Gravios.
Ah, yeah. They
Um,
evolve.
and then Baroth are apparently adults of their kind. But they're not both brute wyverns. Never mind, I'm wrong. But yeah, according to this, Baroth is a 3-star threat level, and then Basarios is also 3-star. Never mind. So they should be about the same strength then.
Yeah, but like, it's not the strength, it's the fact that I feel like the Barrow is more predictable than the Basarius. The Basarius like spinning around and digging, and it also ignites itself in flames, and those flames deal damage if you get too close.
True.
That's why I think the Barrow might be like an easier pick.
Yeah. Do we want to go ahead and do the Baroth, actually? Because it takes more from fire.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah, target its face. That's the weakest to fire. It takes 4. It has 40 fire points there. So that's Baroth. Yep. Okay. And then it's non-elemental, so I don't need...
Yeah, he just does very strong physical damage.
He just a beast.
Yeah. If you let his charge is very easy to avoid, but if he does hit you, you're gonna feel the pain.
Yeah. Ooh. No.
Oh wait, it's because chat isn't updating. I was wondering. Why is that happening lately? This whole game is easy. Why is Sonya Storm in the background of the stream? Ah, it's because the thing is cropped. And that's the background that I'm using for when I play Star Force, and I need to crop the edges.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, I think I can, like, let me see.
So no changes to our gear then, right?
I am wearing the same thing.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, my talisman's still on Carving Pro, so we're good.
It was...
So yeah. Ready to start?
Wait, let me see.
Okay.
No. Was Okay, I think I forgot how to do this. It's been a while.
You know what's crazy, Joshua?
What?
I don't know why. These are my worst performing streams.
Monster Hunter?
Yeah! It's crazy!
Is it too out of left field for the kind of stuff that you do?
No!
Because like you usually play like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like more like tactical games, and this is more like an action.
I play Terraria.
RPG.
It's not. It's such a different. It's so different of a genre that it's not. Like, yes, of course they're different genres, but it's not because Terraria's not slow. You know, it's. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I look at Terraria, and the only thing I see is just menuing.
It's just what?
Menuing, just menus. And menus
well,
and
okay,
menus.
yeah, that is technically about 70% of the game, but but the actual gameplay is somewhat fast-paced, at least during the boss fights. It's active, as opposed to Yu-Gi-Oh, which is not. All right.
I mean, to be fair, I don't expect this game to perform super well when it's that old already, and people just move on.
And especially when there's Rathian here. Especially when Monster Hunter Wilds has already had its DLC announced.
Yeah. Although then again, that game is controversial.
It's kind
I heard.
Well, yeah, but that's
mostly because the people didn't like it, and like at least the PC version apparently had a lot of like bugs and stuff, and it wasn't like completely.
But they're too busy talking about Wilds to even worry about a random small streamer playing Rise.
Maybe because I remember when I was playing World, I got like a lot of randos jumping in.
Yeah, well, that was probably the current one at the time, right? You just
no, it was this game actually. Like I just finished this game, and I was like, whoa, let me play World, and then I was playing World and I got some randos. That was actually way back when I still had my old avatar.
Dude, you gonna deal with that Rathian on you or what?
What was that hitbox? You guys saw that, right?
I just saw you get hit by a Rathian.
I was like, what the? Oh, it's because the tail is piercing the freaking ground.
Oh, yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, that can do that.
Like, from my point of view, nothing hit me because there was nothing in front of me. So I was like walking forward and I just hit a wall and flew backwards.
Yes.
I was...
the perfect scenario. I think it unaggroed
There's
from
a
us.
dragon there. You're going to hunt it? That's not the target.
We're monster hunters, not dragon hunters. Get it right, man.
You know,
most of the ignoring the fact that most of the monsters are classified as some sort of dragon or wyvern. We're not dragon hunters.
Yeah.
Like, that is actually kind of crazy to me. How that they're all basically some variation on a dragon.
Not all of them, but like
but the majority.
Usually the higher tier monsters tend to be dragons because they're like some of the oldest creatures in this world.
Yeah, well, like even the Izuchi is a raptor dragon or raptor wyvern.
Yeah.
Like generally speaking, and wyvern, it's a subtype of lesser dragon. Yeah. You're actually right south of where the Baroth is going. Yes, I did have to look at the target thing to remember if I was talking about Baroth or Pissarios.
I almost hunt Aratalos. I mean Aratian out of nowhere. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, well, you passed right through her territory, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to break his face, so that maybe the armor will go down, so we can hit it.
I'm gonna go for the leg.
Alright, because the face does take the most fire damage.
Okay, this guy is not dealing as much damage as the Jyotaro's was, so
well,
I think I'll be fine.
even though it was a similar threat level, I do think it was a stronger monster because it was part of an urgent quest.
Fair enough.
Because the urgent quests are always harder than the quests they precede. You know, it bothers me how short the debuffs that I inflict are when I see how long their blights last. Like, I'm not certain I've seen Fire Blight last for more than a second when I've inflicted it.
That's weird. Like, usually they last a little longer.
Now, it might simply be because of my weapon class, because I can't apply the damage quick enough, but, it still bothers me. Like, I'm used to at least a 5-second burn if I'm dealing a burn effect in game.
Yeah.
Like, less than 5 seconds is a bad buff, a bad debuff, or buff, you know? Like, just speaking from an other game's perspective.
Yeah.
And less because there's some demerit for it to be less than 5 seconds. More
Then again, we don't know
because-
how much damage it's actually doing. Like, it might be like massive, and we don't know. Cause like this game doesn't give you like a health bar.
Yeah, it doesn't give you damage ticks or health bar for your Fire Blight, so I don't know.
I actually this game franchise inspired me to not use numbers for HP in D&D.
Well,
Like instead, what I do is that I describe their condition and their body, and that's how you know how close they are to dying, and it like helps for the immersion a little bit.
yeah, I sometimes will describe wounds that they sustain, but the only indication I give to the actual number of the HP is when they're at half. They actually adapted that home rule into D&D 5.5e. They call it bloodied. It's the term that I had learned it from, but yeah. When an enemy is at half health or lower, they're considered bloodied. And it works. I do agree, though, the players should not... Oh, right, I forgot, I have been giving them health bars lately, but no numbers. But the... I do agree with not giving them numbers at all, because then, I don't know, there's just a different mentality that comes with, I broke his leg, not I dealt 57 damage.
Yeah, I like the idea of like, I like immersion when I play D&D. Like I put a lot of emphasis on like NPCs talking with them, and like I don't like to treat NPCs like quest givers. Like they have like lives and stuff, and like sometimes when the characters are doing something else, I have like notes of like what the NPCs are doing, and sometimes they will go to a town and the NPC's not there, they're just busy doing something else.
Yep.
It just like gives like a little extra, you know. It's not a lot, like it's just making the world feel like it's, you know, an actual place, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that's what I like when I play, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
The shame is I can't do everything that I would normally want to do for, like, that I would appreciate for the, immersion factors, because, like, no offense to my party, it's just not the sort of party they are to pay incredibly close attention. That's honestly part of the reason why I, give my monsters health bars, so that they can, even if I don't give them the numbers, so they can know which monster is the most damaged without having to sort through stats. You know?
That's always gonna happen. Like
yeah,
if you're at the end, that's like the DME problem. You know, like my players sometimes don't interact with the world the way that I want them to interact. But what I usually do is that I don't worry about like scripting anything. I just have like okay, this is how the characters are. I'm role-playing as them, and depending on the decisions that they make, I try to make them matter in context, and sometimes they make very weird decisions. You know, like one time, I have like a very funny story. One time, there was like these, there was this innkeeper who was kind of boring on the campaign that I was running, and I decided to give him some extra food. So I made him so that he was like obsessed with like gossip.
As a good innkeeper would be.
Yeah, and then they got to the place, and they started interacting with him, and he was being like very nosy, like where are you guys from? Like what brings you to this town, you know? And then like they didn't want to say anything because all of the players were playing as these very edgy, like rogues and stuff, and they were like, we're not gonna tell you anything. And because they didn't say anything, when they got to their room and they were talking like about their adventures, the innkeeper literally like stood by the door and tried to like eavesdrop. And because they were being followed by like this group of like assassins, they thought that the innkeeper was one of them, and they captured the innkeeper. They tied him to a chair and they started to torture him to get information out of him, even though he didn't know anything. So I had to roleplay that entire section like, I don't know anything, I'm just an innkeeper, I swear. And then they were like, no, you're lying. It was like hilarious for me. I was holding the laughter inside because they were like so convinced he was one of the bad guys, and he really wasn't. I was not expecting that to like actually happen. And then the funny thing is that because they were so obsessed with the idea, even though I was making it very obvious, I was trying my best to make it very obvious he wasn't a bad guy, and they just couldn't get it in.
Yeah.
So they went to the leader of the town, and they forced the leader of the town to arrest the guy while they went on a dungeon. And you know what happened?
What?
When the actual assassins got to the town, to like take over the town, they found the innkeeper, and the innkeeper was so angry at the party for putting him in jail that he actually joined the good guys for real. And the next time they meet the villains, and the innkeeper was with them, the players were like, "We knew it! He was evil!"
Yeah. Oh, I got a chat from Jerlango9. Are you playing a new game? This is my first time playing through Monster Hunter Rise. Yes, we are on... He moved to Area 5, by the way. We are on 5-star hub missions, so... Yeah. So yeah, we're fighting...
Did Joe start showing up to throw you on your horns? Nelly Joe. I forgot who that was.
Oh, alright. So, yeah. That's the bear off. Right. He just went a weird way to get to where he's going, so I caught up back to him. He went a real weird way, honestly.
But yeah, like my point is sometimes just like let the players do their weird things.
Yeah.
And like just role play along. Sometimes you think it's stupid, and sometimes you might have like an insane amount of fun. Cause like the fun thing about D&D, I think, is that you make up a story and you have like this idea in your head of like how the story is supposed to go, and you want them to do the story the way you want it to go. But like the fun part is not knowing where the story's gonna go, because the players are the characters and they do whatever the heck they want.
Yeah.
And like that thing, like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so here's the thing, the mistake I'm making with my current D&D campaign, alright? So my players, in this party, it was like half new players. The other half had played D&D before, but it was half new players. And so I decided to run Lost Mines of Fandover.
That was my first one too.
Yeah, that was my first one, so I figured that's a good intro campaign. I did make some tweaks to the monsters to use the new rules version of them.
The 5D, 5E,
yeah, the 5.5E.
Yeah, 5.5E,
yeah.
That thing. That amalgamation.
That controversial thing. And so...
People already shut all about it.
Yeah.
They just dislike change. Every time there's a new version, they always start whining.
Yeah, so far I'm neutral on it. We'll see how it turns out. But
It's like, it doesn't matter. It's a tabletop game, make believe, or you make the rules. Who cares? Nobody follows the rules anyways. Oh, they changed the rules that they don't follow.
yeah, I follow the rules at least somewhat. I use it as a framework, you know. I make my own homebrew, but
That's what it is. It's a framework, but like sometimes the rules of the game get in the way of the fun, and you need to like play around it. The fun part is like you as a DM calling the shots of like when is a good moment to be obsessed with the rules, and when is a good moment to like, you know, like maybe go a little easy on the rules to have the players have some fun.
oh yeah, I'm actually during the next time skip that we have, my campaign's gonna have one of the characters trade all his levels in fighter for levels in monk, because he decided he wanted his character to be a martial artist rather than a fighter, like a sword fighter.
Even though, okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, are you saying martial artist or not fighter?
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying he wants to use his. He wants to be able to do some of the things that monks can do, but really, I don't always enjoy the idea of if a player could get it through canon means, giving it to them for free for less cost, you know? Because I try to keep the game at least half balanced how it is, even though D&D's bad at balance.
Yeah.
I recognize that. But
monster ratings are garbage.
the challenge rating's useless.
Yeah, the challenge rating is useless.
Yeah, but with
I learned that the hard way.
yes, I actually putting them against a CR appropriate monster, but they don't have much homebrew or magic items applying to them, so it's probably fine. That's gonna be next session. We'll see how that goes. There's an alternate win condition if he becomes too hard, and if he becomes too easy, then they just feel powerful, and I know to make the bosses stronger next time.
Yeah.
But my issue with the
a good solution to that is you see like the environment. You can like describe this like, I don't know, there's a very tall rock and it's right on top of him. If only someone would, I don't know, drop it on him.
yeah. Well, like
You can always play around.
yeah, you can always play around and do what you need to do. And that is one good thing about D&D. But, back to my mistake, right? Because I never said what my actual mistake was. We finished Lost Mines of Pandover, which it went without a hitch. So, time skip, right?
Yeah.
When it came back, I'm writing the campaign for the rest of the way. Because I do prefer to write my own campaigns. But the issue is, I'm trying to write it like I could take those notes and publish them.
You're trying to make a book.
I'm trying to make a book, just try it out,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have to revise the notes afterwards. So far, there's been no conflict with that. Like, there's not been something that failed because I tried to do that.
I once had a player try to integrate a prisoner and his tactic was pretending to be on his side, and he rolled so badly that the prisoner didn't believe him, but the guards didn't arrest him.
What?
Okay, that's amazing.
Oh! Apparently a Rathian fought over here, because I just got a Rathian plate. Come over here. I'm circling near an area with materials. Okay. Come over here. Grab that material before you fight. It's a Rathian material. Also, Big Boy Viserios is here.
I don't see anything here.
There was something in this fight area. I'm gonna throw the Viserios at the Baroth. It was somewhere. There was a Rathian material.
Yeah, I think that might have been just for you, probably.
Possibly. That's sad, but...
Yeah. Ooh, I'm about to die. Running away.
Yeah, run away. I've got both of these monsters occupied. Because I'm on the back of one of them.
The way I usually take notes, at least, is that I like make like, okay, place, what the place is like, what's its history, characters, what are they like, background stories, but like I never write like a story. I have like an overall story of like where the story is going, but usually the story is just like there's a lot of things happening, what are the characters gonna do and what are the consequences of their decisions in the world. That's basically it.
Yeah, well, like, I haven't planned more than a chapter ahead, right? Because I do DM like that as well.
I plan ahead, but like what I plan is just the world, not the
Yeah.
Not the story's like basic stuff. As long as I know how characters will react in different situations, I can like role play on the go. Basically.
Yeah, I've made the mistake of making an entire setting unattached to campaign and putting the campaign in it. But I've already made that mistake, and it's happening. So I'm not gonna give up on that. I like Elgraniel too much.
As long as you don't like what's the word that they use for that? When like the DM is like forcing the
Railroad? I don't railroad.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, then that's fine. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just let them enjoy that world. Maybe you even learn aspects of your world that you didn't even think about because they start doing things that you didn't expect. You know, and you might be able to improve your own world. You know.
The book ain't done. The book on that world ain't done. They do have access to it. I plan on giving that world about 3 or 4 more full revisions because that's its life cycle. I start a campaign, I revise the world, I start a new campaign, I revise the world.
I did something similar. I had like a very old fantasy world that I made when I was in college, and I never used it for anything. I don't even think I want to use it for anything anymore. That's just an old story. But I like the world because it was like everything that I like on high fantasy, so I just repurposed it for a D&D campaign, and I like made a lot of the characters from that world just like NPCs and like changed their roles a little bit.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, I haven't even given like there's very few canon named characters because I want it to be as easy to use as a campaign setting as possible. You know, like I've not written any stories in it yet on purpose because I don't want them to negatively influence the D&D.
I once created a whole town with tons of useless stats and fun information.
If you don't, the only way it's useless is if your players avoid that town like it's the plague.
Hey, you can always move it around. They don't know.
Yeah, you can always move it around. As long as you don't give your town a canon location, it's good. And even if you do give it a canon location, replace that town with something else,
Yeah,
and you're good.
I feel like that information is not useless because, for example, if they have a flag, when they reach the town, you have like a narration that you make for like how the town looks like. The first thing you can say is like, there's a flag at the top of this place, and it looks like this and this and that.
And hey, you know what? In order to make a town unuseless because your players are avoiding it, all you have to do is put the MacGuffin there.
You can put the MacGuffin there. You can have the villains attack it. You can have quests there. There's a lot of ways to like have not like force them there, but like have them like have an interest to go there.
Narratively force them without railroading them.
Yes, basically.
Yeah. Because you can narratively force a thing without railroading, but the difference between the two, if the campaign stops when they ignore the narrative force, then it's railroading.
Yeah.
If you can if you can and are happy to continue DMing, then if they don't follow the narrative force, then that's them just going against the stream.
Yeah, as long as it's an option, you know.
Yeah, it's an option. It may be the best option, but it's an option.
The campaign died 4 sessions in. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, then that is
a log of. Yeah.
Well, okay, in that case, it's not useless if you use it in another campaign.
Oh, true, that's true. You can always rework places. Like, I've reworked my world because of, like, I learned so many things. I've used it two times. And there's some towns that I made that have never been explored because I just never used them.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so my world has a crazy story. And I'm talking about the real-life version of the story, not the in-game. I do have a creation myth for it, but that's separate. So, in the first iteration, basically I decided, alright, I want fantasy, but the quote-unquote monster races are also good guys. So like,
Oh, that's interesting.
there was a whole batch of kingdoms called the Monster Kingdoms, and it was ruled by like orcs
Very
and
Final
goblins and
Fantasy
whatnot.
14.
Yeah, kinda.
Interesting.
But you know what I decided? That's dumb.
Mhm.
There should be racism.
I mean, there's always racism.
That
My world
sounds
has racism.
that sounds bad, but it's more realistic.
Yeah, it's more realistic. In the one that I had,
So-
they're racist. Like the humans and the elves hate each other, and one of my players decided to be a half-half. You can guess on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hated by both.
Well, yeah, that is basically how at least 5e portrayed, like, if they don't fit in with either, right?
Oh yeah, that's kind of funny because I did that before learning that.
Yeah. But you know, here's the thing. When I decided yes, racism, I did it because of religion. So the creation myth basically only cares about the god of light and god of dark, right? And they're of course at war.
Mhm.
So they decided to take a big nap when they couldn't beat each other,
As you do.
and make people.
As you do.
Yes, both of them created people with a specific trait. In the case of the god of light, it was civilization, and in the case of the god of darkness, it was savagery. But both those races of people, they could do like magical evolution, basically. So that ended up in the 70,000 different fantasy races, right? Don't ask me what humans adapted to. It's dumb. But, so then, after that, you get,
Nope.
you get, all the races, and the light people's, people tell them, alright, you gotta go fight the dark gods people because, that's what we were made for. And the dark gods people says, fight? Reason? Who needs that? We just fight.
Oh, it's one of those. Ooh, oh, petalates is fine. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna do one of those. The stupidest thing I did was put a mountain nearby called Ogre Falls Mountain. It was called that because it is very misty, and the ogres who live there keep falling off.
Well, that just depends on the tone of your campaign. I
always like how stupid like fantasy worlds can be. So sometimes like there's a ruined town and they call it like I don't know like a broken pebbles or some garbage like that. Like they have like ooh the depths of despair, the forest of hope, the garden of light. Like there's such obvious names. Nobody would use those names in real life.
Yeah. And see, okay, but there's actually a difference. So, I'm not committing to this anytime soon, but my D&D world will eventually have a language that, you can find a dictionary for. Yes, I know I'm too ambitious. Don't worry,
You're getting a little Tolkien there.
Yes, I'm getting a little Tolkien here. But, you know what I'm talking about. So,
Oh, now it's your turn to make the trash joke. Okay, there we go. Well, now we're even.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Those edgy, or not edgy, but awkward, like Spring of Hope, Fountain of Light, or whatever type names, they sound dumb until you put them in another language.
Let's go for the Pookie, by the way.
Alright, yeah. Sounds good. I'll grab it. So, like, you know, because if you look up a lot of... Well, okay, so you know how a lot of rivers in England are called Avon?
I didn't, actually.
Okay, well, they are. But you know why that is? When the Romans came and asked the natives, what's that river called? They said Avon. Because that was their word for river. So when you put normal things that would sound awkward out of context in another language, they sound impressive.
Yeah.
But when you put those things in English, or wherever your native tongue is, they sound odd.
That's what I always tell people. That's the real reason why Japanese Japanese animation sounds better in Japanese. Is because you can't hear the cringe. Because you don't
hear
understand
the cringe.
Yeah, you can hear the my friends are my power. It sounds cooler when you don't understand it.
Yeah, well, when it's in another language, you hear it in like, you're reading the subtitles, right? So you understand it in the same way you understand things you read. But you're willing to suspend a lot of disbelief when it comes to how things are said when you're reading it, then
yeah, that's why books can get away with like very heavy like narration, and you're like, a normal person wouldn't talk like that.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of technical words that books can use and anime can use that if we understood Japanese perfectly, like it was our native language, then it would probably sound just as cringy to us as it would in the dub.
Oh, I'll be there in a few years probably.
Yeah.
There'll be no escape. I'll have to watch anime in like I don't know, Italian
German.
or something.
Italian.
German,
yes. Yeah. You know, speaking of German, I heard something that basically said if you make English right, you get German.
I feel like every country always tells me my language is if English was made right. I'm starting to wonder what the heck is happening.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's why I think German probably has the biggest case. Most European languages are going to be romantic languages. That means they were derived from Latin.
Yeah.
English
Like
is currently a Romance language. It didn't start that way. Older forms of English were Germanic languages. And German is an evolution of older Germanic languages. So yeah, that's why it's you probably would get German.
A friend? Oh wait, I should probably get out of the way. A friend of mine made a setting where it was D&D with steampunk tech and advanced almost to a level of the 50s in real life. That's interesting.
Oh
and
yeah, I did that with the dwarves.
In the world were humans and hobgoblins, and they were like the US and the Soviet Union.
What?
Oh, the world of the race to get into space. Okay, that's like very close to real life.
Okay, but who was the US and who was the Soviet Union? Was it the humans or the hobgoblins?
I'm guessing it's in that order. Like, I'm guessing the humans was the US and the hobgoblins was the Soviet Union.
Yeah, that's the obvious answer, but it's also the boring answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very rare to see like fantasy worlds where like magic is real, like modernity is there. Like, cause you could point fingers at like Harry Potter. Oh, but Harry Potter, but like I've never seen Harry use a cell phone.
Well, yeah.
It's like, they would rather use magic over the convenience of modern technology.
Well, only because it's the idea that they trust magic more than technology. You know?
It's just like from a point of like logistic, it's kind of dumb when you think about it. It's like, why wouldn't you use something that's more convenient and it's available to anyone, and you would purposely like
choose the one that's less available.
Harsh life, you know, like humans don't do that. We always pick the easy route. It's like you need to suspend your disbelief on a lot to like believe that they wouldn't just implement technology with their magic, you know.
Yeah.
Ironically, and I think I was talking to Nonna about this a while back, because she was talking. She wanted to watch Winx Club. Winx Club doesn't have good writing. I'm not gonna claim it. It has terrible writing actually. But like something that show does that is very cool is that they live in the modern age, and they have magic, and they don't shy away from technology. Like they mix magic with technology. They have like swords and shields that have like magical energy. They have teleportation devices that use magic. They have like like air conditioners, they use cell phones, they use the internet, you know, and they still use magic. That doesn't get in the way of using magic. They have technology to communicate, but they still learn to communicate through magic because it's that level of magic, you know. Like just because one thing is there, it doesn't mean that it like takes away the magic. It's like both magic and technology can coexist.
Yeah, and like so it's been since I think the second revision of my D&D world, and I don't remember if all this lore is accurate for the current revision. Yeah, I don't remember if all this lore is accurate for the current revision or if I just haven't gotten to that part yet. But so the dwarves have guns. But the reason only the dwarves have guns is because A, export prices, and B, they are like legally mandated to be the only ones who can invent guns. Like if technology gets too powerful, you have to turn it over to the dwarves and the gnomes.
It reminds me of like bows and arrows were invented for the first time, and there was like long range combat for the first time. I believe it was Genghis Khan who did that. Like he took over a big portion of China just because of that. Like how much a single invention can like change the course of history.
Yeah.
And a very simple one too.
Yeah. And the reason I did it like that though was because I didn't want guns to be everywhere. But I did want guns to be an option, you know. So if I just make them incredibly expensive to export out of the Dwarven and Gnomish kingdoms.
Yeah, like legendary weapons, basically.
Yeah, like, okay, yes, I did also make rules to rebalance them so they would actually be, like, normal weapons in terms of D&D stats. Yes, I know that's not realistic. Cry me a river. But...
you know, there's a good comeback for that. Drown on it.
There's what? Oh.
There's a good comeback for that.
Drown in it, yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. I wanted guns to be a fun option. I didn't want them to be the option, you know?
Yeah.
It's like...
I personally don't like guns on my fantasy because I feel like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like them. But it's like a personal thing. I have nothing against them. It's just,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's something that I want to be able to control how they are, and most, the Dwarven Gnomish kingdoms are on an island by themselves, so as long as I don't put the campaign on the island, it's not necessarily reasonable that every single weapon vendor would have one.
Yeah.
Though also, I
remember... Huh?
I can use it as a power move every now and then.
Dang it.
Oh, good.
I don't like riding, no!
Yeah. Well, like, imagine this, alright? Your party tries to do the thing where they rob a shopkeep. But the shopkeep has a Glock. You know?
You're just turning Shadow? I don't think I know what that is.
But like seriously, just imagine that if you were, like your party was just trying to rob their way through a store, and instead of him being a level 20 adventurer, he just has an assault rifle.
He just, bro takes us out of a bazooka. Oh, you wanna fight?
Yeah, like it don't matter. Hey, Pashatin, will you hey, get over here. I aggroed this monkey so that we can, so that maybe he'll fight the other guy.
I remember Jama, one of the streamers that I watched, they were playing a game called Firearms, I think? No, Wild Arms, that's the name. It's a JRPG about like a post-apocalyptic future.
Stop running around, Yuki. Sorry, yeah.
The ancient civilization was, for what I could tell, like us, so the ancient weapons that they find are actually guns.
Yeah.
And like it's really interesting because like it's like they're modern weapons, but because it's like a setting that's like medieval in the future after humanity went extinct, and they're finding these weapons, it makes guns feel not like modern technology, it feels more like ancient technology. Like
Yeah.
they're finding these things in like dungeons, ancient cities, old subways that now look like dungeons, you know, and like
Yeah.
it's very interesting because like they don't know how they work, they don't know how to make them. They just know they find a weird black weapon that shoots bullets and it's magic to them because they don't understand it. It's like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
Well, okay, but you know how much more useful a blunderbuss would be to them than a handgun?
Yeah.
Like, in that case, the older gun would be more useful. Because, like, the earlier guns... Okay, let me use the blunderbuss as an example since I already mentioned it. You stuff anything in there with enough gunpowder, and, that's deadly. You can stuff silverware in that thing, and it'll work.
Yeah.
You don't need special pellets to throw. You don't need brass casings. Just a rock. Anything that can survive the blast can get shot out.
So there is magic and cyborg, and all non-human races are discriminated against because of birth, like and because in the future your government ID is tied to your DNA. I hate that. They lost all their rights when their DNA changed. Man, that sucks.
That's crazy. All right, I'll get the burden.
It's just a rod. What rod? Oh, you're using the agnostic.
Yep. Hold on, he got turned around. Will you hit? Thank you. Ooh, that's a good 300 damage.
Yeah, the agnostic is a little clunky, but he hits hard. He also does fire damage, so he's doing weak, like attacking the weak element.
He's tired, so he's close. Close.
Yeah. Yeah, he's almost done. I mean, I've been attacking him non-stop with pure fire.
Yeah.
I've been needing to like
He's moving.
I've been needing to sharpen so much because I'm hitting him so much.
Yeah, you've definitely been doing a better job of shredding him than I have. I think there's a path through over here. I do need to sharpen it too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna climb that mountain. That's gonna be an even longer path.
Yeah, I've got a trail through, I think, looking at the map.
There's a lot of political stuff in that setting too.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. If, let's let these guys fight each other, by the way. If the politics are your world's politics, that's awesome. If the politics are real world's politics, and they're not at least thinly veiled,
it's a fantasy world.
it's just don't. You know.
I mean, that's what a lot of like you say that, but like most stories just do that. Like most stories are just real life politics, but then you call them under fiction so that you can talk about it without directly talking about it.
There's a way you can read The Lord of the Rings that puts it in World War II.
That's interesting. I've never heard that one before.
So maybe it's not.
I don't really know.
It's one of the World Wars.
As a person,
I don't. It may have been World War I. I don't remember. But basically,
that's probably if people are saying there's a big chance there's a Tolkien statement about it. Like usually the artist, writer artist likes talking about like their inspiration.
Oh, I think it is actually. I think it is World War I because the idea was that the elves are America.
You know,
because
I hate that I can see it.
Yeah, and then like
But then what are the dwarves then? Because like they're like
I don't remember. They might also be America. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what all it was. But there's ways that you can make, you can assign the races to specific factions.
certain people who were rich and turned into elves formed like a secret society to advance elves and over other races and took over Ireland.
Why does
And
it
the
make
president is a dragon? Oh, that is so peak! Why is that not a thing? Why is there not a president dragon? I want to see. That sounds. Imagine like the dragon, like a giant dragon, standing at
really
a conference.
And
and he has like he has like a bow tie. He needs a bow tie like on his neck. Oh, that sounds funny. I like that idea so much, actually.
Lori,
Talking gets very mad when people say that.
Yeah, the thing that it's a allegory.
Then probably not. Then.
Which okay, but here's the thing. It doesn't have to intentionally be yes, that does mean that it's not the intended meaning of the writing.
Of the artist, but art can change meaning depending on the time and how people see it and the culture. Yeah. That's
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, typically I would not. I'm not typically in favor of reader bringing meaning to the text.
What? Oh, well, that's okay. Here's the thing you need to learn as an artist, and this is something that I learned in art school. When you're working on something, it's yours while you're working on it. When you make it public, whether you like it or not, you lose control over it. It is no longer yours, it is the world's. And if someone reads your book or watches your painting or reads your comic and they see something in it, they see something in it. Even if it's not your intention, you have no control over that.
Let me tell you something.
That is something you kind of have to accept.
Here is why I don't agree with that line of thinking.
It's not a line of thinking. It's a fact. It's
no. Hold on. The word of the Lord, man.
Yeah, but like that's different. You're bringing something that's more religion. I'm talking about art. Like
we'll
art,
agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree. I don't ascribe to that view. A word
it's something that you like. If you don't like it, that's okay. But like, it's something that you can't really control. It's just gonna happen, you know. People are gonna make of what you like. You're gonna make something. You're gonna tell the world, and people are gonna take it however they want. There's nothing you can do about that. It's something that they teach you in art school because some people can't take it because it's like it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. You know, like you're gonna make a story, you're gonna write it, and people are just gonna make whatever they want out of it. Like look at the internet right now. You look up anything from any story you've ever written or you've ever read or any animation you've ever watched, and how much messed up stuff you find in there. Was that intentional? No, people just do it. You can't control it. It's just gonna happen. It sucks. I know it sucks, but it's just something that happens.
You're conflating inevitabilities of human misuse with the truth of the matter, because humans use things wrong all the stinking time.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because something happens doesn't mean it is the core of the matter.
It sucks because sometimes like it just changes and it can mean something different, but it's also like how cultures read it, because like in different cultures sometimes what in here means life, in their culture it can mean death, and sometimes a story can like completely change depending on the culture too. It's very complicated. There's a lot of layers to like how that happens, but like what that point was getting at is that like once you make a story public, you lose control over it. People just make what they want out of it, and there's nothing you can do about that. It's one of those things that you kind of have to accept. Now, some people, like for example me, if I really like something, I usually look for who's the artist, and I check out, okay, what was their inspiration? Why did they write this? And I usually get to like the reasons why, and I know the origin of like where something comes from. So I don't do that usually. Sometimes I can see extra stuff because sometimes you make unintentional additions to your story that have context that changes with time. That happens, you know, time change. But like usually that's what I do, right? But like the matter of the fact is most people don't do that. You know, most people don't care about the writer. They don't care about the artist. and they don't care who's behind it. They just watch it, and they take whatever message they want out of it, you know?
And, okay, but what I'm saying, even though that is the current mindset of the lay viewer, that does not change the fact that what the author meant
Is the original meaning.
is
yes.
the original and true meaning of it. What people change it to, it matters in the moment and never again.
And it matters to them, too.
It does matter to them, but it's not the true meaning. And so, to put it into perspective, to bring it back to the Tolkien thing, that is.
Can we fight a cat soon?
I don't think we have time to fight another thing.
Oh wait,
but
what time is it?
It's...
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
I did not notice.
Yeah, so, Tolkien may not have intended it as an allegory. There may have been subconscious influences in his mind that, that made it into a form like an allegory.
I mean, a lot of stories around that time kind of went through that, because, like, it was an event that was, a lot of them, like, went through,
like,
you know, so, like...
Yeah, well, it's,
you know,
very likely...
You write what you know, you know.
Very likely... Please be quiet, Lurdiak. That's... What someone meant matters, but not to everyone else. So, yes.
That's not what someone meant doesn't matter, it's what they did.
So, yes. It's a fun thing to talk...
Actions are more important than words, yeah.
We disagree on that point. Yes, actions speak louder than words, but...
Yeah.
We disagree on that, the other point.
Huh?
Actions, intents are more important than words in many cases. They don't speak louder, but they often matter more. But Tolkien did not mean it as an allegory. He has said as much. So it isn't an allegory. It's fun to talk about how, if it were an allegory, what it might relate to. But at the end of the day, it's not an allegory because he didn't intend it to be one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my TED Talk. But
welcome to my TED Talk.
So yes, that's yes, Lurdiak, you may be being polite, but you're not doing it in a polite manner, if that makes sense.
He was just kidding.
Perhaps. But, yeah, that's probably where I at least should wrap my stream up.
Yeah, I actually am supposed to finish some editing, actually.
Yeah. Well...
Although I think I might not, because I should...
You should probably sleep, maybe?
Really sleep. I'm just not gonna publish the video tomorrow. I'm just gonna do it for Sunday.
Yeah,
I can't keep going. I can't keep doing this, man.
Yeah, no, that's... If someone doesn't understand that, then they are just insensitive.
No, don't worry. My subscribers are chill. They're not gonna be like, yeah. Joshua, where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? I don't need to worry about that yet. Maybe in the future. Hopefully not. I don't want to go through that, but you know.
So there's a part of you that probably hopes that you do have enough people for that to matter, but also that you don't get those people.
Yeah. Yeah. You know? That's why you need to control your community from the beginning.
Yeah, and it's very hard to do that.
Yeah, that's why this is what I was talking to you a while back when I said that it's not good to grow too fast. Because like when you grow too fast, you can't control the insane amount of people that are coming in, and sometimes you get like people that you really don't want around, and then it becomes very hard to like control that. So it's like it's better to grow like slowly. You build a community slowly.
Yeah, you build the community slowly, and then
and then you have like more or less the vibe that you want your community to have. So when someone comes in and they're like super like out of the vibe, it's like okay,
Yeah. So yeah. So what you're saying is, only having 98 subscribers isn't a horrible thing.
You get there. I mean, you're
Yeah.
almost in the 100. Are you gonna
Yeah,
have
I am
something for that?
close. I got 2 subscribers without looking, so I'm growing slowly.
As it happens. As it happens.
Yeah, so I'll probably try to work up something to put out for 100 subscribers. And then just release it once I get at least 100 subscribers. But yeah. Thank you guys, anyone who was watching on my end.
Or watching after the fact.
Or
I would say
watching
that
after
just in
the
case,
fact.
because
Yeah,
I know
'cause-
some people who prefer to use.
Yeah, and some people prefer VODs, and that's their preference. And honestly, if I felt like I had the time to sit down for, how long is this stream been? 2 hours and 12 minutes at one time, then yeah, I would watch some VODs.
I
But
can't do it.
huh?
I can't do it. I can't
No,
do it. I can't
no,
even do
I
it for my own.
I have to be with the moment for it. It's just it's different, you know. But yeah. Well, that's probably enough yapping on my end. Thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna end stream now. Until next time. Actually, announcement for the stream. About the same time as tonight, I'll be going live with my sister Nonna playing Whisk more. We'll be continuing the speedruns, and then starting at 2 p.m. Central, I'll be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! So, if y'all
That game looked pretty fun, actually.
it is pretty fun. We've only got the demo, but it's fun to play. If you got a person to play it with,
I know
good.
someone who likes Friend Swap. Maybe I'll try it out in the future.
I mean, don't tell Nana I said this. It's basically friend swap, but it's good friend swap.
There's nothing wrong with I said Friend Swap on chat that one time and she took it the wrong way, and I'm like, I don't use Friend Swap as an insult anymore. I use it as a positive, actually. Like, I love Friend Swap. I love playing with my friends and having some fun, you know.
It's
Friend Swap is a good word now.
Friend slop has, so the word slop does have negative connotations, right?
It lost its meaning because it's overused now.
Yeah, well, rightly it still does carry at least some negative connotations with me.
Yeah.
But because it's used in like AI slop,
Yeah, but like that.
etc. slop.
Yeah.
But friend slop is just the genre now. Like, it's
Yeah.
not a bad thing. It's just the genre.
It is literally a genre. Like, what's wrong with having fun? Seriously.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. A game can have multiple genres. Like,
Yeah.
like that's. You don't say, alright, Call of Duty's an FPS. Yeah, it's an FPS. It's also a multiplayer competitive game. It's got a campaign, so it has a single-player story element to it.
Sometimes you could even argue it's a historical game, depending on the game.
It can be a historical game if the battlefields are based on historical locations and the campaign adapts historical stories. If they don't adapt historical stories but are set in history, then it's historical fiction, which still has merit. And so yeah, like there's multiple genres that can apply to just a game that seems as simple as Call of Duty. I'm not specifying which one because that's pointless. But
I only played like 2 of them in my entire life, honestly. I'm not like big on shooters, mostly because I suck at them.
But yeah, no, same. And so like Monster Hunter, right? It's an adventure. I classify it as an adventure game. It's an action.
Yeah, it is an adventure game, technically.
It's action. It's
an action
multiplayer
RPG.
co-op. It's not multiplayer PvP as far as I've seen.
No, it's never been like that. It's always about helping each other. I prefer games like this. I'm not a big fan of competitive games, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I prefer being on the same team.
Yeah. It does end up being tough for me to work on teams sometimes, depending on the game. So. But that's a
You learn that skill with Friend Swap. That's its purpose.
That's the purpose of Friend Slot, to train
that's the purpose.
friends.
It's to teach you the power of friendship.
Yes. Anime time. So, yes, now that I've spoken for another 3 minutes, farewell, folks.
Thank you, Lordy, for being around. Thank you, Deb, and all the other people who were watching. As always, I'll see you all this Friday with Ladybug. We're gonna be playing some cringe. Blaze Blue. Dang, I get those words confused. I don't know why. Anyways, I'll see you all on Friday. Have a good morning, night. No, actually, it's still night. Have a good night. See you next time.